Hey guys, before we start, I have a question for you. I have written the fan fiction to What If I Wrote The Last Jedi, and in no way am I trying to say that I'm better than Rian Johnson, of course, but if you guys want to see it, I'm a bit nervous to release it as it's completely different and a little more far-fetched. So if you want something more close to the movie of what we got, and a fan fiction based around a couple things that could have gone differently, then let me know below. Or if you want the full-fledged, crazy, totally different fan fiction that I've written, let me know and I can try and bring that to life. Alright, enjoy today's video.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey guys, what's going on today? So it seems as time keeps pushing on, Ryan is getting asked by every reporter about different things from the film that need his clarification. In today's video, we will talk about his answer to probably the most controversial thing that he's done, and that's killing off Luke Skywalker. Now, we've all seen interviews with Mark where he says this isn't his version of Luke, and to calm us all down by reiterating the fact that it's just a movie, and Luke's arc was episodes 4 to 6. He's clearly upset about why they did this to Luke, but what's done is done, and we have to just move forwards now with this version of the story. Interviewed by Business Insider, when asked about how and why he came to Luke's fate, as we saw it at the end of the film, Ryan had this to say about it. As I worked out that his arc was going to be coming to a place where he does this big heroic act that is going to be spread throughout the galaxy, basically taking back the mantle of Luke Skywalker, a Jedi Master, a legend. It just slowly became clear to me that it would be this big grand act. It would be an act of myth-making, and if there was ever going to be a place in this entire trilogy to give him this emotional moment of a goodbye, this was probably going to be the most emotionally potent place to do it. Now, just a sidestep, I totally disagree with that, but I'll explain and expand more upon that after his quote. He goes on to say, setting up possibilities for the next one, honestly, it seems much like Obi-Wan going where he did after A New Hope. The possibilities seemed even more exciting in terms of what Luke's place could be in the next chapter, with him entering into this other realm as opposed to him having a lightsaber and being with our heroes. It opened more possibilities as opposed to fewer. Okay, so let me say a few things about this. First off, you guys pretty much know the issues that I had with the film. Now, as for him saying things like he worked out the arc and realized if Luke was to have an emotional goodbye, then it would have been this scene and this one only to do it, there are millions of other possibilities that would have made more sense. And if not, then to do this in episode 9 at least, just like Mark Hamill wanted. Just like Yoda in Return of the Jedi. He didn't need a grand exit, he just told Luke that there is another Skywalker, and then left and became a Force ghost. However, his second argument is what gives me more hope. The last line of what he said is that it opens more possibilities as opposed to fewer. Luke going into this realm of the next world, so to speak, as a Force ghost would actually be something that I'd really like to see. Just imagine it. We've never discovered that realm, another place, another existence apart from the galaxy as a whole. Now, in another interview where he discussed Yoda's powers, he did say that we've never seen these kind of powers before in the film, and this is just a tease of what we could expect for Force ghosts to come. So if this really was the way to have Luke enter new possibilities, then I'm all for that. But as I sat there in the theater, I was just like, okay, so he's gone. That's great. It's a big pill to swallow for the next 2 years, as I've heard many fans have literally destroyed their Star Wars memorabilia and being done with the franchise as a whole. But all I can say is two things. One, hope for the best in episode 9. And if it sucks, well, it sucks. At least we have the episode 4 to 6 and the prequels if you guys like that, which you know I did. And two, be excited for the anthology films like Solo, Boba Fett, Obi-Wan, and whatever else we'll be getting in the future. Maybe we'll get something like Anakin and Obi-Wan before episode 1 and episode 2, where they went through all these different adventures and he was learning to become a Jedi. Or perhaps a Luke anthology film between episode 6 and 7, where he went through the entire galaxy looking for different ancient artifacts and training Ben Solo. We could see Ben's whole turn to the dark side and just what Snoke was doing to him. There are so many possibilities here, and I hope Disney capitalizes on it. I know Luke's ending was a surprise and not a welcome one, but this is what we've been served. So hopefully episode 9 will bring Luke back and show us the true meaning of the Skywalker bloodline. Maybe now that he's a Force ghost, we'll see all the others as well. Anakin, Obi-Wan, Yoda, and maybe even some more. That would be something. Who knows? Let me know what you thought about the ending of the movie and Snoke's quick death while we're at it. Thank you for watching today's episode, everyone. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. I hope you're having an awesome day or night wherever you are watching this in the galaxy. And I will see you all in the next episode of Star Wars Theory. Until then, my fellow Jedi and Sith friends, remember,
The Force will be with you always.